Morning, good morning. I send you greetings from the Northeast. It's like 13 degrees. And yes, I am bundled up. This is not the type of day to look cute. So, let me get short and quick to the point. Like I said, today is Friday, 13 degrees, and I am on my way to the courthouse. And I titled this video, is Real Estate Cold Calling and Direct Mail Dead? And I got a lot of things lined up in the current month of February, because today is February. Closed the deal in January, got some closings lined up for February, and all from this alert, all from real estate cold calling and direct mail. And a lot of people, few investors, newbie investors in my local market, always ask a very common question that you get a lot of, that you get from newbies. And that's always, what's the best method when it comes to real estate? And I personally don't think there's a best method, but I know what an effective method is. And one thing I know for sure, direct mail does work. The appointment that I'm going to tomorrow is from direct mail piece. The house is an inherit home. It's a probate. The executor explained to me that the house has mold in the basement, and it's no problem. As long as I can get the numbers where I need to make, where I can make some money, and the rehabber, who will be the end buyer, buys money, can make some money. That deal is a go. And that came from direct mail. A few things I have lined up for the current month of February are from cold calls. And the one thing that I can express to you in this video is, don't get caught up into what's the easiest way for you to get a deal. Don't get me wrong, everyone wants the easiest way. But what I find is that as a new investor, you need to build the muscle, and whatever that may be. See, the one thing that I know for sure is, and what I have invested in, is with marketing. I know for certain that if you market, it's all in the numbers. You will. Do you think we will? I'm not really into predictions, Latanya. I know here in my current market, things are changing. According to the experts, they're saying that, an economic crash is coming. But right here in my local market, that will also go along with this video. A lot of investors are saying deals are drying up. And that's why I'm a big proponent of learn how to market, because the deals are there. I have deals lined up in February, going to see a house tomorrow that I know for certain it's going to be a sure shot, because I've already went over some preliminary things with the executor. And so the good thing about marketing, and I'm glad that Latanya asked that question, is that if you know how to market, you can still make money. There's still money to be made. Now, are there some people that's going to, get caught by the bag and lose out? Don't get me wrong. What I did different in 2008 and what's different now is, back in 2008, I was a one-stop pony. I only knew one way to be able to wholesale because I didn't really understand marketing. I didn't understand the importance of investing in yourself, learning several marketing methods, not just be a one-trick pony. Um, and so, for those investors in my local market who are saying there are no deals, it's cold. Um, Waiting for my car to warm up. That there are no deals, I truly believe it is because they cannot market. And so I know for certain the real estate investors that I'm working with that have been buying my deals, they went. So when you've gone through an economic crash, you know what you would do different. I even know for myself in 2008, I wasn't as wise as I am now financially. And I know if a economic crash do come, I am ready. I am armed and ready. I can't wait because I am looking forward to the opportunities. Because if you understand business, if you understand economic cycles, money ain't gonna stop moving. Even though there are some people who did, get hurt financially in 2008, you best to believe there were still billionaires who were made. There were still millionaires who were made. So the money ain't gonna stop moving, whether there's an economic crash or not. The question that I always ask the person, if a economic crash comes, if a economic crisis comes, I ask you, Latanya, or anyone who's watching this video, what will you do? Will you just sink and fall in a sunken place? Or will you thrive and take advantage of the opportunity? That is what that is why I am going so hard with real estate, is because I'm stacking. I'm cash stacking. I'm making plans to go out to California in March. I'm going to a note buying conference. I think I did a video back in September about in my local market. I went to one. It's a note buying seminar. It's about buying the paper to real estate assets. That's a whole nother conversation, not really talked about commonly in many real estate circles, but that's something that I'm going to get into. And whether there's an economic crash or not, paper's going to still be sold. Investors are still going to sell paper. So if anyone is watching this video, don't get into panic mode about what will come. Like I said, in my local market, you talk to some real estate investors, they will still say things are slowing down. I just recently saw a Facebook Live of a guy who is in my local market. He was talking about wholesaling. He was like, oh, wholesaling don't work in New Jersey, and it's no deals here. I don't know about the other parts of the country, but there's nothing going on here in New Jersey. That's a lie. you know I have an idea of where I know this gentleman investing, and I know for certain there are investors who are crushing it in that market. So watch out who you listen to. And that's why I'm a big proponent of understanding business, understanding economic cycles, understand marketing. Because if you have you gotten away from credit? No, I haven't. I'm still doing credit, still marketing credit. Actually, right here, I got a book to mail. The books are still selling. I'm still marketing it. And one may ask, well, how do you rise above the noise? Because a lot of people may say, well, the whole credit industry is real crowded now. Everybody and their mama doing credit. You're right. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of players in the game when it comes to credit. But the one thing is certain: if you know how to market, there is always a piece of the pie for you. And so I know who the audience that I speak to. I continue to speak to them. I continue to market, and the sales do come in. And that's not even including the online stuff that I do in regards to credit. So that's why, whether it's real estate, whether it's credit, whether it's selling widgets, if you understand marketing, doesn't matter what economic cycle there is, money is still going to move. Unfortunately, many of us who are living now never went through the Great Depression. So in our lifetime, we have never seen a sudden stop of things. Now, did stuff may slow down in your household, or maybe around the people, maybe the people around you, things may have slowed down financially, but keep in mind, there are a segment and a group of people who are thriving during economic slow times and fast times. So that's really my message today. Like I said, I'm on my way to the courthouse, going to get information to be able to do deals. Like I said, build the muscle, build the muscle. Mike G, you can reach me. I'm at LORILLIABP@gmail.com. After this video, once it processes, I will put the email address under this video. So currently I'm doing a live, so I can't do it. And if you want to reach out to me. So that's all I have for you. Are you willing to do what others won't do? How many people are willing to get out of their bed, if they work from home or whatever they're doing, and go out in 13-degree weather? I believe that's what my car thermometer says, 13 degrees, and do what they have to do to get a check. And since I work for myself, I know what I'm going to do to be able to keep the money flowing. Because like I said, I'm in a season now of stacking. I'm stacking more cash. Because one thing I know, where your focus flows, your focus grows. I focus on real estate, it's going to grow. So that's why you're going to see a lot of what I'm doing in real estate, because that's where I'm focusing. Because if this economic crash just do come, I want to be able to seize the opportunity. I don't want to fall back and digress. I want to move forward. I want to move forward with the charge. Why? Because everything is on sale. Half off. Half off. Right now in New Jersey, we at the top of the market. A lot of them properties going to be half off. Them notes I want to buy, half off. First position notes, second position notes. I can't wait. I can't wait. So that is all I have for you. Stay warm. I know I will. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Bye-bye.